Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Dark Souls 3. It's been a couple of days, 2 days since the previous episodes. Had to re-watch the last one to get back my bearings, because I was like, we were already further, what the hell am I doing here? But in the end of the last episode, we went back to this dungeon to check on two cells that contained an item which I couldn't open. And I, in the previous episode, found a cell key. What the hell is this? Alright, their cloth is moving about, their rope. So I was like, okay, a cell key, that means I can open those cells, but apparently not. Apparently I need another key, but at least it doesn't mean I need to clear out this whole dungeon again. And also we opened up a shortcut, so even if everything would have respawned, could probably just race to that shortcut. But it was just me backtracking at the end of the previous episode, so all the enemies should still be dead or cleared. Now the question is, where do I jump down? Because there is a big ridge over here, a ledge into the abyss over there. So anyways, we were more around over here. What do we have? 11 Estus, quite some health. Alright, so at least Estus wise we are good. And souls wise, holy shit, I have 25k souls. Was not expecting that at all. Yeah, and we were making our way through here. This is also why I was a bit scared that I had to redo this whole area, because these are not hard enemies, but there are a lot of them, so it still takes time to get through it. It's just all annoying. And I really do need to make some progress, because I'm already over 150 episodes in, 45 minutes per episode. So yeah, what is that? That's 75% of 150. I'm not really good, but let's say 15 is 10%, so 7, 105. Wait, so we have 75% of 150. 10% is 15, 7% or 70% is 7 times 15 is 105, and then 5% is 7.5. So that is approximately 112 hours in already, and I'm not even that far. I doubt whether I'm even halfway through the game. Especially consider, of course, I did already do one DLC, but still. I do want to finish this playthrough fully, like a deep playthrough way, because too often it happens that I get sidetracked with other games and then leave earlier playthroughs unattended to. There's just so many cool games out there, but what I was saying is, I yesterday decided to treat myself. I got a new job, I got a bit of extra money. There is some risk involved, because I've actually moved to another country in Europe with less employment protection and stuff, so there's higher risk but also a bit higher reward. And I bought a Logitech G Pro direct drive steering wheel, and finally I was also able to find a PlayStation 5. I'm not sure whether it's a good moment to buy them, because there are also rumors of upcoming PlayStation 5 Pros, but yeah, I've been waiting for so long, so I thought I just buy it. It wasn't even that cheap. I bought with 2 games, one game that I don't even want to play, because yeah, it doesn't really appeal to me. Usually guerrilla games, Killzone, are really high up on my list. I always enjoy them. But the whole Horizon Forbidden West, that whole IP just doesn't do it for me. But that one was included, and Gran Turismo 7. That's the main reason I'm buying that whole console. For 660 euros or francs or something. But still quite expensive, I must say. But yeah, it is what it is. But I also bought that wheel, and actually also for the first time in my life a stand. The Next Level Racing wheel stand 2.0. So I really, Christmas came early for me, but once that arrives, I will also finally be playing some Gran Turismo. So, and recording that in 4K. I still have a capture card for that, so hopefully it still works. A 4K HDR, but that means I do have to make some progress with this game as well. And not that it feels like a chore, because I do feel it's an incredible cool game, although also mostly incredibly infuriatingly frustrating as well, but that's part of the the game mechanic, so to say, the gameplay loop. It is super frustrating, but that also makes the sense of accomplishment, for me at least, that much bigger once you do get through somewhere. Alright, we can either, I've read a bit about those rings in between, I think I did. Sometimes prior to sleeping I browse the Reddit forums on a little bit general topics, or sometimes something specific. So I really was like, why is that key not working? Apparently you can jump down here to get these items, but yeah, there are quite some mice or rats that I already tried to clear from a distance, but they just keep respawning, so probably you'll have to be on the ground level for them to stop respawning. But I am not going to jump down in there and getting bum rushed. I mean, if you are consistent, they're not that hard if you roll out of their attacks, but still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Having like 8 to 10 mice, it's very easy to get staggered and just get destroyed. So I hope I can also get there through the area over here. And now we will also be going to the bottom section, I think, of the dungeon, which means the dungeon that we were in before, that we started this episode in. There we were on the first floor. Over here it is. There will be a lot of jailers. So I need to absolutely bait these guys one-on-one. Because now they didn't get me, so that's good. Not bait these guys, I am going to cheese these guys. I'm not going to fight them because they're not that hard to kill, but they're, how do you call it? Fire iron attack. It's pretty damn dangerous. Really getting the hell out of here. See you later. I'm not taking chances with 25k in souls. Probably I will die anyways, that's just me. But I'm trying to be safe and conservative. I mean, I think in this game the old adage applies. Slow is steady, steady is fast. One down. Miss these ones. God damn it, man. I'm such an idiot. My fucking they didn't even drain my health. I really have to be careful running away from them and not falling down here into that rat infested pit. But I'm also a little bit twitchy now because I also rewatched some footage of holy shit. So he does follow me quite far, I must say. But I saw quite some needless or deaths that I had. So I need to be a bit careful. Don't forget, double hands this torch. Holy shit, there are so many. This is taking so much time, man. Oh, motherfucker, I'm such an idiot. Oh, they're so freaky. So fucking freaky. Right, how many arrows do I have? 49 arrows only. God damn it. That might be a problem. I still have some others. What's this? Bolts. I don't want bolts. Still have some large arrows as well. Let's equip those. Quite expensive using them compared to wood arrows, and not even that much more damage, but right. Nice. Nice. Right, apparently I already hit him. But be careful. This is, I think, the top floor where we started the episode. So I'm really now indeed down below in the dungeon. But the thing is, that's... fuck me. Are they respawning? No. Right? They're not respawning endlessly, right? That would be so crazy. So if I am able to, holy fuck, why, it's so annoying. I'm pressing the R1 button, but sometimes he just doesn't load a arrow, how we shoot. Probably stamina related, I have no idea. I do know it's annoying. And if these jailers endlessly spawn, oh man, that would be so incredibly annoying. I mean, then I really don't know what I'm going to do. There should be one more, right? Pretty sure 3. I killed 2. I'm pretty sure 3 walked in. So now I really have to be careful. If there is one stuck somewhere, they are walking in the other side. In the other side of the room, probably. Hopefully he will now come also through that passage where they initially came from. Yes, I see his light, his whatever he's Oh, nice. Sometimes they only take 3, or I already hit him earlier. Anyways, whatever they're carrying that gives off light. I think it is their fire iron. And this area currently I am very anxious of now screwing it up. How many souls? 29. I think I can level up at 36 or 37. And I'm pretty sure there will be some jailers like hidden in a corner or something. I have to take a very quick sanitary stop. We'll be only sub 1 minute. We'll be back in a sec. See you later. That is my cat, very old cat, and sometimes she has, it's so sad, she has like blind episodes, which are, she really looks like she bumps into things and then it disappears. Then it's probably blood pressure related. I'm giving medicines to lower blood pressure, but the problem is the older she gets, the more picky she gets with food, and she doesn't eat those medicines, those pills directly. I'm not going to stuff it into her little mouth each day. That would be, I can imagine she would start to hate me if I do that. I really don't want to destroy the trust relationship I have with my cat. But it also means that if she's picky with eating, I'm putting that medicine in her food. It's quite hard to each day consistently get her to take it. Alright, more of those freaks over there who I think can also attack through the gate. I don't think that works both ways, but let's try it. No. Holy shit, there are way too many. Alright, sorry, but I'm taking it safe. Screw these guys. They really go down quickly. I thought they would, I expected them not to be that strong, but this week I was not expecting that. There's one more, they're so freaky. And I'm still expecting to be surprised or ambushed from all sides over here. I found those jailers, it went a little bit too easy, so to say. What? There's another one. Check it out. It's so freaky. It's so freaky enemy design. I must say, very good enemy design, because, god damn it. Here, check it out. Oh shit, I need to go a little bit. So, also so annoying, if you take your binoculars out, you step back. Why the hell is that? Here, that is pretty damn freaky. These enemies. Alright. Good opportunity to scout for any others. I don't really see any others. Oh, again, wrong button, I'm an idiot. Alright, so why does he take 3? I have no idea how that works. Here, there's another one. Alright, there were quite a lot of these buggers. It wouldn't surprise me if they're hanging from the ceiling as well. But if I'm not mistaken, it looks pretty damn empty now. Alright, so this door was already opened. Alright, I opened up the one over there, but I could have just as well gone in through here. This game, it still gives me profaned coal. What the hell does that do? It still gives me the creeps, or the anxiousness, so to say. Really, and that's actually a compliment to the game. We do have an Estus shard. We can upgrade the usages of Estus flasks. But where is that coal? What did I just pick up? Some coal, I think. Here. Enable dark, lacerating and hollow infusion. Why is that as a key? That is, I have to give it to Andre. And it can actually lacerating. It can, I can now infuse with bleed. It's pretty cool. Coal used for weapon infusion, remnants of the fire that burned down the profaned capital preserved in an icy skull. Give to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for dark, blood and hollow infusion. Alright, so that's nice. And I remember, I'm now here also because I took a detour from a street in Irithyll itself with a lot of dogs and super annoying pontiff knights that are super annoying. You can relatively easy kill them, but trying to get a hit in before they kill you, it's really hard. At least for me it is. So yeah, I'm now also still a bit anxious of that whole area still having to come up. Because basically I am now avoiding a certain area in favor of this dungeon, while this dungeon itself is also quite unsettling. Here, I hear somebody. 100% hear somebody breathing. And it wouldn't surprise me at all if there are more. Is that a fog wall? Is that. No, right? But if there are more jailers here. Well, I don't really see them. And the jailers, of course, the guys I took out with the arrow, they're not that hard. In 3-4 hits I can take them out. But the problem is, they have one attack. That's down below in that theater, amphitheater or arena over there. But the thing is, there's one. You see, I knew there would be more. Their fire thingy attack, fire iron attack, is pretty much a one-hit kill, because if you get thrown to the ground, they follow up with another attack, and that, for me, that's it. I die. That attack, you can roll through it, but still, I don't want to run the risk, so that's why I'm ranging them. And for the other thing that they do is you cannot really avoid it, but from range, they just, when they turn red, their eyes, they are draining your max health, including your, if your max health goes down, your actually health level goes down as well. And then after 20 seconds or so, your max health reverts to what it originally was. If you kill them, or if they stop doing that sorcery or whatever it is. But then your actually health level stays as at your previously reduced max health. So, and then I do have like a regen shield, but it can very easily go from 1000 max health and health to 200. And then you kill the jailer, and then your max health is back to 1000. But then you have to regen for 200 all the way back up to 1000, which takes a long time. So they are quite annoying, and especially if they are, if you're on very low health, I get extra anxious that I don't make mistakes, and that is when I start making mistakes, and then you die. But the max health for fighting these guys is not even that big of a deal, because I think their one attack that they have is more or less a one-hit kill for me anyway. So whether I have like regular health or reduced health doesn't really matter. But here we go. God damn, it's so annoying. These are transparent textures in these archways that you can only shoot. This archway had like this little protrusion. Everything that is within the archway and that protrusion looks like it's just you could fire through it, but no, that is just a transparent part of the texture. It's actually part of this archway, so the only way you can shoot is besides this protrusion is where the actual texture stops. So maybe I can hit him in his hand over there. Yes, I can. Right, now he's starting to holy fuck. Nice. Holy shit, I almost walked outside. Wow, I didn't intend to. Alright, but so that's one more down, but holy shit, what the hell do we have over there? A guy with red eyes usually means more lethal enemy. God damn it, if I die here that would be so annoying. But I also don't want to now go to a bonfire and level up for my souls. Because I don't want to. Oh fuck me, man, fuck me. Oh man, I need my Estus and stuff. This is, I think, the second time I did it in this area. Trying to equip the binoculars and not selecting it, but wasting an Estus flask. It's such a bummer. Alright, but I don't want. It's one of those cross-bearing ones. They're not that hard. At least they were not in the swamp. So that should be doable, although they can really get into also continuous slashing motion. But anyways, I don't want to now go to the Firelink Shrine, 32k souls, because that means I will have to fight all these rats along the way towards here, all these jailers. It will just be super annoying. So let's just try and fight this guy as it is. Alright, there we go. He's dead, right? Yes. Alright, that went relatively smooth for my doing. Alright, we find 2 embers already, and in my book I'm not an expert at this game at all. Even I'm already like, oh, holy shit, I thought that one was... reviving itself. I am not good or an expert at this game at all, but getting like multiple embers now, I think that could be a sign that we are about to face a boss fight. Alright, and this area with nothing in it. Personally, I also find that a little bit suspicious, unless it was all about the ember. He dropped an ember, right? Or am I mistaken, mixing up things? Alright, so that was just an enemy without anything else in the room, which is fine. You don't want to have items in every little room that there is, because then it also gets old. What do we have here? Yeah, I don't see any enemy, but there's somebody lying on the floor. Alright, so another locked gate. This is the third one locked. I'm gonna write this one down as well, otherwise I will forget. One moment. Locked, so ground floor hole dungeon. NPC inside question mark. Alright, so we have a person sitting. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell it is. Whether it's just an enemy or an NPC. Somebody in sorcerer's clothes. I have no idea. No, I think this will be an NPC actually. I think this will be a female pyromancer that we can bring back to Fireling's Shrine, which is good because we have a scroll that can only be utilized with new spells by a female pyromancer. And we currently only have a male friend. Alright, so that is that one. So probably we need to get outside, fight the boss, get, or outside is over there, get a key or something, and then continue. Oh shit, oh fuck, another mimic chest. I really die super easy against these motherfuckers, so this will be quite challenging, even to the part where I'm not gonna bother right now actually. Or no, I will try to take him out, screw it. But they really, their grab attack, it's also a one hit kill for me. Nothing in here. Find that a little bit. Right, we have new ashes. I think that is good for new items. I find it a little bit suspicious that there's no enemy in here. Where are those ashes? Xanthius ashes. Shrine handmaid prepares new items. Umbral ash of a sorcerer who explored the golden sorceries of a long lost land. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. They were called Xanthus scholars, but some foolishly imitate them by simply dressing in yellow. What the hell is Xanthus? Is that a word? Is that like referring to yellow? Meaning Xanthus, not comparable. Yellow, brown, yolk colored. Alright. Having yellowish red auburn or brown hair, marked by yellow coloration, Xanthus tumor. Alright. Never heard of that. Etymology. It doesn't even resemble yellow Xanthus. From ancient Greek, yellow Xanthos. Alright, so it's the Greek version of yellow apparently. A Greek word for yellow. Holy shit, those are so good. They always get me, those motherfuckers. I forget, but it's not really a jump scare. It's only like a sound effect, but god damn it, it is effective. Right, we have a new ring, always like that. Holy shit. Reduces spell focus point consumption, but also lowers HP. Leaf-colored crown ring bestowed upon the princess of Irithyll, ancient land of golden sorceries. Reduces spell focus points consumption, but also lowers HP. Irithyll is synonymous for its lost sorceries, of which the Xanthus sorcerers are dedicated scholars. This crown ring is a rare artifact of great magic heritage. A rare artifact of great magic heritage. Alright, so that's nice. Do I want to take out the mimic right now, or do we first go? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there will be a boss there, and maybe on the other side, hopefully there will be a bonfire. That would really be nice. Oh shit. I always forget that my headset cable is not that long. It will not be long from now until I rip it out of its mini jack or multi jack, however you call it. 1 second. I have to check on my cat, but she seems to be sitting in her place quite peacefully. Alright, please let there be a bonfire over here. Or this could be the way to the boss. And what the hell is this? Yes, pretty sure that will be a boss, right? I'm not even sure what I'm looking at here. But that's maybe a frost weapon or something. God damn it, I don't feel like getting killed here now. But that also means I really play too cautious and defensive, to be honest, I think. Alright, some kind of a mini dragon with a pretty big dudes on the side, but yeah, it could also be that they are just bodies. Alright, if they do stand up and attack me, let's check the exit routes that we will be taking. The chicken routes. So we will go to the right and we will go over here all the way there, and then where the hell was the way up? Because some enemies continue to chase you. Yeah, the ladder is over there at the end. So that will be my escape route. It's really weird. I almost really feel like, man, I would be happy if the game is over. I'm really still expecting, and probably I will encounter them, like enemies like Frida, that really took me a week to complete, although I was quite leveled against her, or not super, but also not super high level. It really took me a long time, Frida. Right, I'm not sure. Yeah, these guys, they will wake up, right? Once I interact with this statue thing. Alright, what do we have? Outside of a castle. Ah, an elevator. Alright, let's first take care of these dudes. Dragon torso stone. I only have 1 Cinders of a Lord. I need 5, goddammit. So that really means I'm really not that far into this game. Dragon torso stone. Gain dragon torso and roar like a dragon. Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons, used in a secret rite by dragon worshippers. Gain the torso of a dragon and a dragon's roar, a transformation that is irreversible until death. From ancient times, the path of dragon worship was walked by warriors. It is said they envision Archdragon Peak in the depth of their meditation. Oh, by the way, Archdragon Peak, that's an optional area that we also need to... I must not forget about that after the dungeon. I'm writing it down now. Archdragon Peak, optional after Irithyll Dungeon, because I actually thought it was way further ahead in the game, but I think it is somewhere around here, and there's a very specific way of getting there. You have to give something to somebody, or you have to obtain a certain item, and I don't even know. I will have to check it out. I don't think you can really get there without knowing how to get there. I think it's really an optional area that you can overlook. But it's good that it's in this description, because it reminds me, it is said they envision Archdragon Peak in the depths of their meditation, and at times they even hear the distant sound of the great bell at the peak. Alright, but what does this do? I'm quickly going to look that up. Dragon Stone Torso. Grants torso, yeah, I know the description, but what does it do? Grants a torso of a dragon and the dragon's roar, a transformation that is irreversible until death. All armor must be removed before it can be used. This includes the head, chest, arm and leg armor. Reactivating the stone boosts attack damage for 5 seconds. PvE plus 10 attack rating. PvP additional modifier is 1.125 times damage. It also causes a force-like stagger effect akin to Warcry, capable of staggering some enemies. It inflicts high stamina damage and can be used to break guards on shields. Once the player is in dragon form, they gain magic and dark absorption by 16.48, increase fire absorption by 32, and reduce lightning absorption by 15. That's just a learning moment, and dragons apparently are weak to lightning. It also increases all resistances by 60. Alright, but is this like a consumable item that you can only use once? Because here it says reactivating the stone. So you can reactivate it. Maybe I don't expect this one to be a one-time use item. But let's check that out later, and also in the next episodes, because we're hitting the 45-minute marker. So this is a good in-between area where in the next episode we will see where this one leads. Hopefully it's a shortcut, but we will have to check that out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.